Hello, guys. It's me, Eridos12, and today, or tonight, should I say, we're gonna be going over what's coming up next. I know I have. It's been a while since I've done a stream. I haven't done one since I think last week, like on Tuesday of last week. But this week, I'm actually gonna get into it. Yeah, it's been a week since I've streamed. So, if you didn't know, I was trying to get my haircut and everything done. Finally got it done on, I think, Thursday. And then I just took like a 3-day break after that. I mean, I really didn't have time anyways. So, tomorrow there will be time. Anyways, what I am saying is that what we're going to be doing tomorrow is a really special thing. It's called Crossroads Warfare Episode 14. And this isn't just any old episode of Crossroads Warfare where I do loadout menu. This is working on sprucing up and everything, the menu. And it's also working on a few other things. In fact, I have the list in the next slide. So let me get to that. The contents include perks, spruce up, more attachments, and more weapons. So what am I saying here? Well, what I'm exactly saying is that perks is basically going to happen. Well, you have it in the following order. You have perks, spruce up, more attachments, and more weapons. So let's get into perks first. Perks is actually going to be a feature instead of an appearance tier in the new loadout menu, because I want to make this a really good feature. Like, I want to make this a full-fledged feature so that your whole loadout can use it. Meaning your weapons will be modified, their damage will be modified, stuff like that. Yeah. And then 3 perks will be added for demonstration. The first one's going to involve something like maybe dexterity increase or something like that. Like, basically what happens is your dexterity gets an offset in this damage. So basically it gets higher dexterity. It's called dexterity buff. The second one is actually going to be something called damage buff. All weapons get this. It's just like the other one is where all weapons get that. And basically it's like dexterity buff, but it's going to be different. You'll see tomorrow, but now for right now I'm just discussing them. And then the third one will actually be a cool perk. It's going to be a surprise, but you'll see what it is. Like, I'll just come up with it while I'm in streaming and stuff. So then these are going to be structured kind of like Call of Duty's perks, except they work differently based on how many attribute points you have. For example, in order to use dexterity buff, you would probably need about 10 dexterity to actually work them out. And then they're unlockable at either certain levels or by attribute value, depending on the perk. Now, spruce up is going to be really different. So what do I mean by spruce up? Well, here's what I'm going to be doing. First thing I'm going to be doing is getting rid of bugs. Bugs can include anything from maybe like a camo gone wrong to an incorrectly placed attachment. And then you have code writing issues that could be in the system. What do I mean by code writing issues? Well, here's what we're thinking. There could possibly be an issue with the code where it may not have been written right, may have to be cleaned up, you know? So in that case, we're going to be cleaning it up, making sure there's no bugs or anything. Basically doing good stuff with the code to make sure that it works properly. And then you have optimizations, which is what code writing leads up into. Basically what we're doing, making things into local variables that need to be local variables, fixing up bugs, making sure that everything is optimized according to plan, because when this gets deployed, it's going to be one of the best things you'll ever want to use for preparing for a game. And I'm serious. Like, the one thing you don't want to be is messed up by the enemy, because you don't have the proper weapons, you don't have the proper equipment. I mean, right now, the campaign only has it where you can only use the Deagle and the M4, but you'll still be able to use the Deagle and the M4, but you can enhance it with attachments, or maybe just pick another weapon in case you stumble upon one. Now let's move on. Attachments is basically going to be straightforward. In this, it seems straightforward. There's only going to be 3. So that you have a bipod coming up, which basically I have the code ready to be deployed to the LMG part of the system called Crossroads GS, to where the bipod will work, and you can basically like swivel it around and stuff. But you also get new scopes as well as the bipod. And these scopes are mainly for the sniper. They include the X22 and the X16 night scope. So if you ever need to look like through the scope using night vision, or just get a better like enlightened shot, then I would suggest using these on your precision magnum, which we're going to talk about in the next slide. So here's some new guns that are coming up to this. The first one we have is the L96A1, also known as the Precision Magnum, or PM for short. This is a sniper made by Accuracy International in London, or England, in which is part of a series of guns in which is known for the longest confirmed sniper kill ever. Now you're wondering why I'm saying this, but it's actually the truth. If you look on this guy's channel named Ahoy, which I'll probably leave in the at the end of this video, you'll be able to see the fact that he mentions that the longest confirmed sniper kill was actually shot by the AWM. Yes, and it was a sniper kill. Then you have the RPK. Now this means, I think it's called Ruchnoy Polmiot Kalashnikova. It basically means Kalashnikov's light or general purpose machine gun. And this is a machine gun, an LMG actually, in which will be used in game. Now when this comes out, you won't be able to see it in the actual menu. This is just for testing. So that means in order to get the RPK, you have to unlock it via toolkit. Just like the AK-47 and 74 will have to be unlocked via toolkit. Now there's also 2 other weapons that have to be unlocked via toolkit. The Asval and the VSS Ventores. Yes, both weapons have to be unlocked via toolkit. You cannot get these weapons from anywhere else because of how powerful they are. So then we have the Dragunov. And this is a question mark beside it because I don't know if it's going to be in the game. I want it to be in the game, like the SVDS or SVU. But something tells me to actually like think about it for a minute. Because the Dragunov should actually be a toolkit weapon, even though it is a really good weapon. So yes. Now the next thing I'm going to show you, well actually I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So if you can't wait to see the changes, tell me what you think in the video's comments below. And if you don't have anything to say at all, then that's fine too. But anyways, that was all guys. So if you liked the video, like it. If you feel like you want to see more of what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notifications bell you see right near the subscribe button. so that you can instantly get updates whenever I'm doing a stream or if I have a video out. So yeah. Anyways, guys, it's been Erdos12 saying thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow on the live stream. Cheers.